Welcome back to another My Manager career with Blackburn Rovers, and here we are 22 days away from the transfer window. We currently sit in 11th position, and things are looking pretty good so far in our first season in the Premier League. We're up against Brighton for the first match of this episode. This is the team that did knock us out of the Carabao Cup, so we'll look to get some revenge back on them in this one. We'll be here at home, and obviously Pedro, phenomenal in the last few matches, really finding his form. 4 goals in the last 3. So absolutely sensational play by him. So we're definitely on the revenge tour here, hopefully. We're at home. Could be a big 3 points for us to keep ourselves up in the Premier League. As mentioned, we're currently sitting in 11th. But that can change quite quickly here if you start on a bit of a losing streak. Corner here, Acuna into the box. We got Pedro, unfortunately just couldn't get to it. Acuna now with the ball, and again defense too strong for Brighton. Ricochet goes straight to the defender. All with the ball here, down to Asante. Ball back here, unfortunately. Hugo sliding across. Pedro's going to try and do the same. Defensively there, we just slipped. He did it twice to us there with a stop and go. Semi-slide in. Nice play there by Leonard to get in front of that one. We go down to the captain here. He's going to step back. Oh, he's still got the ball, but he trips. Asante. All the pressure on Blackburn at the moment. Gets it down to Asante here. A little chip over the top. Unfortunately, Pedro was there for it. Just couldn't get it where it needed to be. Ball into the box here. And a little bit wide there. That shot there by Lewis Hall. Big chance here. Got a bit of momentum. Couldn't get over that last defender once again, unfortunately. The big boppers at the back, just getting in the way. Lewis, unfortunately, defensively couldn't get up there. Ball into the middle, Gilmore, Garcia. Lewis having to slide across here. Nice play. Defense just pushing straight up on him then. And Carter, big shoulder block. Off the post. Again, just not getting into positions where we need to. Oh, Saws with the save. Sigurdsson with the ball here. He's got the pace, that's for sure. Oh, what a pass. Sigurdsson to Pedro, his former club. Thought we almost butchered that one, that's for sure. But the cutback on the inside. He's able to retain the ball again, and a nice little pass through. And Pedro continues that momentum from the last one. Scores another goal. We go into the break here, currently up 1-0. But Brighton have definitely come for a fight. It's going to be a big second half here for us to keep this lead. I'd love to get another goal just to give us a little bit of a buffer. Got a bit of a history at the moment, letting in a late goal. So let's try to cover ourselves there. Santi trying to get back there. Unfortunately, Carter's pass just wasn't good enough. Lewis with the ball. Zay now. Down to Hugo, but defence all up on him. Bacuna. Block there. Again, defence just absolutely all over us at the moment. And unfortunate. Kind of pass in here. Really putting us under pressure. All down to Asante there, but cut off again. Zeze's going to have to slide here. Oh, Sauls with the save. Nice play. Cleared out here. Sigurdsson, nice play to get it around that defender. Almost got it there. Tried to turn the defence around there with a quick header back, but unfortunately just wasn't the cleanest. We're unable to take that shot where we needed. Carter sliding here. Defensively getting in front. Nice play by Carter. But again, defence comes up. Going to bring on here Heim late on. Zeze's a bit gassed. And what have we got? 17 minutes here. Semi, another captain's play there, getting the steal. And unfortunately, Leonard just couldn't get that pass through where it needed to go. Defence. Defence backing off there. And again, we let in a late goal. Oh, that's frustrating. 80th minute here. All down to Sigurdsson now. Got Heim sliding across here, trying to get in front. Nice defensive play by Heim. Bruno with the ball. Almost. That would have been a phenomenal goal there by Pedro. All into the box here. Pedro underneath it. Unfortunately. You're kidding me. Calling for the penalty there because we were in a terrible position. And we aren't able to pick it up. And unfortunately, we only walk away with the one there. Got 51.49 and an 8.3 for Pedro. But unfortunately, it did flag up that we had the penalty. For some reason, it wouldn't accept it. But we move on here. Looking at the team sheet, I think we're going to make that move to have Dolan in the starting lineup over Asante. Just feel that he's not really giving us the polish that we need. And we've got a big match here against West Ham. They're currently sitting in 8th, with us sitting in 12th. Ultimately, the full squad's pretty healthy. Hall's probably the least energised player, so he'll likely be switched out at some point throughout this match. So Dolan getting that starting position here. I think that's what we're going to just really cement ourselves unless we do pick up a right winger. The big one is, who do we pick up? It's not a huge amount of scout reports coming in at the moment. That's a nice pass there by Semi. Unfortunately, Pedro just couldn't control it enough. But Dolan comes up defensively there. Again, Pedro just gets cut off defensively there. How he kept that ball in. Absolute monster play there by Carrera. Ball into the middle here, back. And Carter. Are you kidding me? How was that a penalty? Surely, yeah, he took his feet out. Can't dispute that one. Thought it was clean on the first take, but not on the second. And unfortunately, Reyes scores the goal 12 minutes in. We go left. He goes right. And West Ham, at the moment, have that 1 point advantage. It was a poor start there by Pedro. Semi pushing up. Carter's going to have to slide here. Nice play by Carter. Again, defence pushing up so heavily on us. We're not getting any real run with the ball. After we make a break, they just pounce on us straight away. "26 minutes in here. All into the box, but Sauls gets it. Clears it out to Sigurdsson. That's just a poor pass. What's going on at the moment with these passing? They're just not connecting with anyone. Frustration's done to build in, that's for sure. Herrera makes a breakdown, but Sauls too strong. Great defensive play. Ball back into the middle here. Nice defensive play there by Leonard. Puts enough pressure on him. And he hits it wide. Ball to Bacuna. We'll chip over to Semi. You're kidding me. Again, the keeper gets the hand up. Second match, Leonard's got a bit of a break there. And the keeper pushing out. He's just not able to squeeze it through. Ball out here to Leonard. Out to Pedro, but defence all over him there. And we're going to go into the half. Unfortunately, we're 1-0 down. A real chance there for Leonard. But we've got a second half here. Been okay in defence. The only real goal, well, the only goal they've got is off a penalty goal. But we've also let some, slides happen where we've got to be a little bit more polished. The ricochets are not doing us any favours. They're always landing back with the West Ham player. But absolutely beautiful save there by Saws. Kudus was aiming. He was primed for it. Missed there. Carrera gets the ball back here. Again, Carrera. He's dangerous, that's for sure. All out to Pedro. Now Leonard's got the ball here. And that's how you finish it. He wasn't going to let the keeper stop him then. Great combination down that right side. He had Pedro into semi. And then finished off there by Leonard. Defender coming across. Just smacks it with power into that top corner. Great goal. Ball trying to push up defensively here. Almost got that steal. That would have been a great counter-attack opportunity. Hugo pushing over. He backs off. Tries to give a bit of support. Ball into the middle here. Pushed up there, but unfortunately just couldn't get where it needed to be. Going to bring on Pickering here for the last 20. I'm going to give Hall a bit of a break. Ball down here. Pedro just couldn't get there in time. Almost. Got Delhi one to come on. Nice long ball down to Dolan here. Defense all over him. Leonard. I do something a little bit too tricky there, I think, for his skill set. He lined it up and he took that shot. Well, that would have been a sensational goal if he got it. Oh, Pedro. Kidding me. Oh, that would have been beautiful. 9 minutes here, all tied up. Oh, there were some real opportunities there. Pickering, unfortunately, pushed up. Probably should have stayed a bit further back. All into the middle here. Beze covering two. And again, late. We give up a goal. But this time, we give up the lead. Short side of the goalpost as well. Try to block the pass back in. And how does the keeper let that in? That's poor. But we've got 4 minutes here. As we know, it's not over until the bell rings, that's for sure. Defense all over us on that one. Semi just couldn't get around where we needed it to be. And they're going to clear it out here and just slow it down, unfortunately. All back into the middle. Carter, get it to Dolan, but it's going to be timeout, I think. Unfortunately, it is. We suffer the defeat here against West Ham. And again, a late goal really hurting us. 33-67 on the split of possession. And Leonard, our man of the match. One I'm looking at and I'm strongly pushing towards is Rayner. I think looking at those skills, 81 pace, 75 shooting, 75 passing, and 84 overall in the dribble. Him playing on that right wing could just be that last little piece we need for this squad while we continue that development. We've got Buckley wanting to play a game here. We obviously could start him here in the back line instead of Bakuna. Obviously versing one of the top squads here in Spurs. Do a quick switch out here. I think I'm fine with that kind of combination. Let's get into this match. Geez, it's been tough so far. Obviously we had an opportunity to win the first, come up with the draw. Second, potential to draw, come up with the loss. Hopefully we can turn it around here. But it's going to be a tough one. We're away from home against a tough opponent. Currently sitting on top of the ladder. So, they've recruited well this season. Ball through here. Got Madison. Pass back. Nice cut off there by Carter. Gets it back to Dolan. Son's with him. Offensively getting tripped up. Ball down to Buckley. Oh, that was a beautiful movement of the ball, but Pedro, unfortunately, probably just took the shot a little bit too quick there. Tried to finesse it into the corner. But a quick shot there. Showing Spurs that we're no slouch. We might be in a little bit of a drop in form. But we have competed against some of the big squads. Obviously, Man City, we drew. Obviously, we didn't score in that one, but we held our own in defence. Leonard just couldn't get that pass through there. Ball into the middle here. Buckley, nice play. Ball across here. Pedro just couldn't get it past the big guy. And again, Spurs start making a breakaway. Hugo probably shouldn't have pushed up there. That was a brilliant defensive play there by Buckley. Oh, what a play. What a play. Dolan with the pass. Obviously, Semi ran offside there, but he skips him and finds Pedro down the middle. That was a beautiful pass there. Defense all over him. Just waits for the keeper to take a couple of steps out. He wasn't going to miss that one. Dinks it across the other side. We currently got that 1-0 lead at the moment. Especially against Spurs, we're definitely going to have to get another if we're going to feel comfortable in this match. They will try to return 5 very quickly. Hugo unfortunately missed defensively. Ball back in. Ball back into the middle here. Oh, Saws with a save. But 10 minutes before the half here, Pedro all over Madison. Nice play by the striker. Puts a little bit too much on it there for his captain. Fortunately, Dolan a little bit out of position on the wing. Ball back in the middle here. Defensively, Sun comes across, but it was going to be a penalty on that one. We'll chip down to Dolan here. But we're going to go into the half with the lead there. Real tough first half here. Away from home. Obviously, it's always tough when you're away from home. That's a poor pass there. And how was that not out by the defender? Ball goes out wide here. Sigurdsson's going to have to slide. Ball goes off. Carter. What a play there by Carter. Good chip to Sigurdsson. Going to go to Buckley here. And Leonard, unfortunately, just doesn't have the passing crisp that we're really wanting yet. That's a nice play there by Hugo. Nice play there by Sigurdsson, a little spin. Does have Leonard in the box. Unfortunately, cut off there defensively. Carter's going to have to slide here. Does well defensively. Ball down to Pedro. Ball into the box. Would have been ideal there. Put the pressure on. Carter with the ball. Down to Semi. Out to Lewis Hall. Cardo. Zeze. Pedro. Down to Semi here. Again, defense, just the pressure in that middle. Have 5 white shirts around you. There's not much you can do. I probably should have tried to pull that trigger on that play there. Unfortunately, didn't. All into the middle here. Buckley's been playing well. Defensively, trying to get up on the players. All into the middle here. Oh, what a play there by Soares to keep that ball out. And then you got Sun lining himself up in a critical clutch moment. You hold your breath. But we're able to hold out the Spurs here. A big 3 points. Could this be the change? Could this be the shift that we need? For some reason, we can defend well against some top teams. But we struggle against some of the smaller clubs. 58-42 on possession here. And our man of the match was Pedro. So we've got some scouting reports come back here for Vignato and Gordon. The Vignato, 71 overall. Plenty of potential there for him. We're looking at attackers as well here. Is there anyone else that we could potentially look at? We obviously, Granville is someone that we're looking at already. Probably Rayner's the other one that we got there. And then we've got Gordon Currently 68 overall on that one. So potential, definitely, being 68 overall. Could be someone that we pick up and continue that development that we wanted to achieve. Buckley's happy. We put him back in the starting lineup. Obviously got some glitches coming through on the latest update, which is always fantastic. But got a big match here just before the transfer window does open. We're going to go up against Brentford. We're going with the lineup that we were able to defeat Spurs with. We'll do a quick change of the jersey for Brentford, but we're going to go with Hall and Hugo in the wing-back positions, and then Dolan and Sigurdsson up front in the wing positions. Pedro's been on fire. Absolutely phenomenal in front of the goals at the moment for us. Really showing his value. And we picked up those vital 3 points there against Spurs. That was definitely critical 3 points, especially losing late in that match prior. That was a real unfortunate. It's a nice pass through to Pedro. Oh, almost got that shot off there. A nice little ball movement there. Ball goes wide. Zeze sliding across. Nice play there. All down to Dolan here. He's got to find Hall. Just couldn't get that pass through there, unfortunately. Cunha's now back in the starting lineup. Got Hall sliding here. Oh, Saws with that quick reaction save. Get the ball along that back line. That was a nice play there by Hall. Dolan now with it. Just couldn't get where we needed him to be on that one. Defensively, we're putting some pressure on, which is good. It's good to see. Just got to make sure we don't crumble a bit. Carter needs to get back in that back line. Saws with another fantastic save. I'm going to clear it over to Hugo here. Which will get the ball down to Sigurdsson. Unfortunately, just couldn't get there in time. Foot goes out there by the defender of Brentford. I'm going to cause a penalty there. Our passes are definitely getting chipped off by the defenders, which is frustrating, but it's the quality of the squads we verse, unfortunately. It's a nice pass there by Semi. Does have Leonard. Oh, shot there by Sigurdsson. The turnaround. He tries to put it in that corner there. Just couldn't get it there. Ball back down. Semi. Pedro sliding across. It's going to be Dolan here. Carter. Dolan. Leonard's going to have to slide up. Unfortunately, the pass straight through two defenders. Pecunia. We get the ball there, but it's going to be a penalty before that. And they're going to go for the box again, it looks like. Cleared here. Ball down to Dolan. And that's what we talked about early on in the season. He's not the strongest winger. And unfortunately, he can sometimes get barreled over. They clear it over here to Hugo just to settle it. Going into the half. All tied up. See what we can do now in the second half here. Pedro probably being a little bit too fancy there in the middle. Cunha now with the ball. Down to Pedro. Just couldn't get that pass through to Leonard, unfortunately. A quick reaction there by the competition when they lose that ball. They're so quick to stick their foot back out to make a defensive play. Before you can get a pass away sometimes it's just madness. But we keep going. Ball goes out to Pedro here. Does have Semi in the inside. Steps back in. Ricocheted, but Semi follows it up. I'm going to clear it into the box here, hopefully. Got the big guy, Zeze, unable to get to it. Big defensive play there. Unfortunately, Pedro tripped up defensively. We're leaving him wide open here. Duro. Ball into the box. And then we got Saws able to cover it. Sigurdsson now with the ball. Ball to Pedro. Looks like he's injured. Hopefully not too serious. Definitely not something we want to be dealing with, that's for sure. We might bring him off when we get the chance. What a play. Pedro, he might be injured, but he passes a beautiful pass through to Sigurdsson. Straight through the middle of the defence. Great defensive play there by the striker. And the keeper starts sliding out, realises what's about to happen. And that shot there by Sigurdsson. Gets a hand to it, just can't stop it. So it must have been just a little bit of a cramp or something there for Pedro because he seems to be fine now. Which is great to see. We definitely didn't want to lose him. Hugo sliding back defensively here. Zeze all over it. That was a poor pass there by Carter. Down to Hall here. Defense all over Leonard there. Not much we could do. Try and get that ball through. All into the box here. Down to Leonard again. Dolan just not getting that pass through. He's frustratingly into the legs again. Oh, Saws with the save. Let's finish on a high. Let's get these 3 points. Clearance a bit poor. We clear it out here and we do pick up the 3 points there. A 1-0 victory against Brentford just before the transfer window does open. We pick up another vital 3 points here. 45-55 split on possession. And Sigurdsson, our man of the match, in a very dusty matchup. Now we have a goal rating here for Gegenpress. We will add him in. And I think we'll add him to the striker position. Move them up to 16. But we got one position left still. When it comes to our scouts, we could potentially go Benjamin. He's a defensive coach. But I think ultimately I'd love to upgrade maybe our midfield. If not, it could be a defensive one. We do have a lot of young talent along that defensive line. And maybe an additional one there could be something that we do add. Now, we've got a big match before we go into the transfer window. So the start of next episode will be against Everton. And then we obviously got Leeds, Norwich, and then Arsenal. Norwich is going to be our first FA Cup match. And as mentioned in the last episode, we've got 31 million. And the players that we're kind of looking at the moment, we got Duravan, or Duraville, apologies. Vignardo is one that we've looked at. We've obviously got Gordon, 68 overall, potentially someone we can work on from there. And now we've got here, what is it, 35 million. Fadi. He's 5'10", 145. Obviously playing for Barcelona at the moment. Rapid, Quickstep, and Trivella. I'll have to look a little bit more into him. Rayner, I've spoken highly about him recently. That's potentially an option there for us. We've looked at Nelson in the past. Kuna would have been great, but he's mainly a striker. I think that's what his prime position is for that one. Inacho, that's an option. He's, he bring a bit of stability there with his passing. And he's a bit of a veteran as well at 28 years. And do we potentially bring in... No, I think that should be it. That's who we're looking at. So I reckon Dranville is an option. Zignardo. We've got Rayner and Fat Eye. The two that I'm really more leaning towards is Fat Eye and Rayner. I think that would be the polish that we really need. Rayner's had some Premier League experience in the past. Obviously playing for Nottingham Forest last season on loan. And where we currently sit at the moment is 10th position. So we're 6 wins, 7 draws, and 5 losses. We're on a -2. So when we lose big, unfortunately. And Man City, they're currently sitting on top of the ladder. We obviously drew against them 0-0. So a great defensive battle there for us. So it shows that we can compete. But the good thing is we're more and more away from relegation at the moment. We are 12 points clear of that. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. As we've mentioned, it's going to be a tough one. Tough road to this glory. To be where we are in the Premier League at the moment is an achievement in itself. But job's not done yet. We've got to continue to improve and push for that title. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.